YouTube, what is good, man? It's Friday and y'all already know what that means, but I'm back at you guys again with yet another video. And like I said, it's Friday, so we come together, talk about what's been going on over the week, mostly about sneakers. And don't worry, I've been listening to new Kendrick, so I'm gonna try to get that out between Saturday and Sunday. Kind of my first thoughts, reactions to the album. So far, so good. So y'all already know how standard procedure goes with these videos. If I don't talk about it, either I forgot, something happened with my editing, I messed up on a clip, or I just did not care about the shoe to even talk about it. Maybe it was just that trash. Who knows? But if I do miss on anything that you particularly want to talk about, hey, scream at me in the comments, let everybody know. Throw your opinion out there. That's what we're here to do today. So let's sit back, relax, and let's just talk current shit. What's going on? So the first shoe we're gonna talk about this week is this new Ultra Boost mid that just got some picture surface. Now, one thing I wanna say to Adidas is good job on these by keeping the tongue in front of that sock liner. That was one of the main reasons I like the Kith Ultra Boost mid, is because it has that sock-like ankle, but they didn't fully abandon the tongue on the shoe, which is one of the reasons I wasn't the biggest fan of the Uncaged Ultra Boost low. I just really wasn't feeling the way that the sock liner met your ankle. I don't know, just something about that shoe I wasn't really feeling. So luckily, taking the boost to this mid version, this one really looks like a boot. This looks like a wool heavy knit boot, so I'm assuming this is probably gonna release somewhere closer to fall. All burgundy uppers, really thick knitting, like I said before. Should be a good colorway and a good silhouette for Adidas. Just using that Ultra Boost, modifying it a little bit, and just keeping the train moving for Adidas. So this is a good release in my opinion. So this next story is a quick one coming from Nike and Jordan Brand. They did restock the Kobe Air Jordan 9 on the sneakers app. So if you were looking for that shoe, or you're just a Kobe fan and like that colorway, there may be some sizes still available on the app. I'm not sure. Me personally, I'm not the biggest basketball watcher or the biggest Kobe fan, but you gotta respect the Mamba for sure. And this was a dope little restock out of nowhere for that Jordan colorway. So if you want it, it may be there, it may be sold out. Not sure, but just know it happened. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I completely forgot like Easter was even a thing or coming up. But trust me, that does not stop the sneakers from dropping. So we got a good amount of Easter releases on this week's list. And the first one I'm gonna talk about is the Victor Cruz, kind of like pastel pink colorway. Now for me, I never have been a big fan of the Air Cruz, Air Vic, whatever they're called. I just never was a big fan of this shoe. But with this new colorway, they've taken off like that textile side pattern and just kept it like an all suede pastel pinkish color, and that runs throughout the shoe. So this isn't a bad Vic Cruz colorway. I think the best one was probably that all blue colorway, like the Giants colorway. That one was pretty good, but this is an Easter release. I personally won't be copping, but I'm sure some of you guys would dig them, so wanted to leave them on the list. So this next Easter release, when I first saw them, I was kind of like, why? Why are y'all bringing these back? But they eventually grew on me just because I remember them coming out, and that's the 06 Easter Air Force One. The Air Force One DCs, as I used to call them, uptowns, downtowns, classic. You can't say they're not a classic. That would just be blasphemous. Just don't play yourself. But this colorway originally released in 06, and now they're bringing it back in 2017. And this is about as 06 colorway as you can get on a certain shoe. Very colorful, patent leather Air Force One. That reminds me of 05, 06, 07, definitely. It's definitely on a whole nother side of the field of nowadays, these really sleek, one color runners. Is really just tossing the Air Force One with patent leather, really bright colors, the cracked egg on the front. It's definitely a blast from the past if you ask me. So that one's releasing. I'll probably pass on that one just because there's another shoe on this list that I have coming, similar colorway, but at the same time I guess not similar. We'll talk about it though. And then next up we got another Nike Easter drop. Now this is a Dennis Rodman's, the Air, Shake, and Destruct. And I think it's dope that they're bringing this shoe back, just like they brought back the Tempo when we're dropping colorway after colorway. I think they're gonna do the same thing with the Destruct. So we'll just see how that goes. I'm not the biggest fan, once again, of this colorway, but I definitely can see that nice baby blue hint. Definitely has that Easter feel to it. But it's another retro model that, although I think it's cool that they're re-putting it out, I don't really have any parts with it. I don't know, I'm just not really feeling it that much. It's cool, but I'm not spending my money on it, basically. Now, Nike's definitely not the only people releasing an Easter colorway. We also have a couple pair of Filas, but the only one I really like, I think there's a Cage, there's an Original Fitness, and like an LX something. Don't care about the LX, don't care about the Original Fitness, but I do own one pair of feel-out cages, and the materials and the suede they used on those were phenomenal. So I'm assuming this all pink colorway is another one of those shoes with that really, really good suede to it. Now the feel-out cage is already a big, bulky, clunky sneaker, and with this very loud pink aspect to it, some people are gonna really rock with it, some people are gonna really be able to flex it, and some are going to stay away from it because it is so loud. I like that they're really loud, pink, and out there, but another one I won't be copying because I know if I buy them, I won't wear them that much. So I'm not buying those. Cool? Not buying. So we got another designer Nike collab. First off, we had the Marc Newson Vapor Max. Then we had the Ricardo Tisci 97s, which I got. But this Arthur Huang Air Max 1 is a Flyknit and leather upper. It does look luxe, but the packaging on this sneaker is better than the actual sneaker itself, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. The packaging, from what I understand, is from repurposed material, so I really like that aspect, trying to get that eco-friendly on. Nike, I see you over there. But the shoe itself is kind of lacking in my opinion, so if I could get the box, I would like the box. Would I like the shoe? Not as much. I don't know. So we had another Kith / Ronnie Fag and Ace collab. Now this one was on the Gel Diablo, and another one that I didn't buy. Another runner, but this one, when you compare it to a lot of the other Ronnie Fag collabs, it just, I don't know. I mean, they just don't stack up to some of the better colorways. In no ways am I saying that Kith or Ronnie or designers behind that are losing their touch at all. No, they're gonna drop some fire, but this one to me, easy pass. Just an easy pass. So Adidas is dropping another bomb again. We seen it when they dropped like 10 and 12 NMDs. We seen it when they dropped like 5, 6, or 7 Adidas Ultra Boosts. And now another new model is the Aniki Runner, I think it's called. Now this one I'm still kind of in the air about. It really hasn't pushed me to buy it yet, but the one color that I like that's probably gonna flash by the screen is this black and maybe pink or cream colorway that they have. But I don't see myself buying any of these right now or at all in the future. But if you're fucking with them, I understand why you are. So if you're going for these, good luck. Hopefully you can get them. If you miss out on the release for some reason, I don't know how limited these are gonna be. Hopefully you can get a delayed dub for retail or even below retail in the future. We'll see. We also have a few different Alexander Wang things coming out. Slight bars, slight. Starting off with the low top skate shoe coming in burgundy and green. Now I already talked about these a little bit. So first off, we got these two new colorways in the skate version. We got a burgundy and like a Kelly green in my opinion. Now I really like this green shade, especially in this suede, but I won't be buying this shoe. I want them to use that same suede, that same color on something different possibly, and I think I'd be fucking with it. These, I'm definitely leaving in the store. Don't care about them that much, so I'm taking the green over the burgundy in my opinion. But with this skate silhouette aside, we have the Alexander Wang Run, the AW Run, and some of these shoes are ugly as fuck basically. But I will say the best colorway that has dropped is about to drop, and that's the mostly white with the blue. They have one photo of them on feet and they look decent. Once again, Alexander Wang, designer, stuff like that can get weird, I understand, but these, I'm just not fucking with them. The white, I want to say, oh yeah, I can see how this could be dope, I can see how you would like this, but honestly it's just like, nah, no thanks. And then next up we have another Air More Tempo drop, and now this one is all black with 3M. Oh, were you expecting more? Nah, it's just all black with 3M. Same thing you've seen before, just all black with 3M. So maybe you'll get excited for that. Then next up, we finally have one of my favorite shoes for this week, and I talked about them last week, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on them. Just expect to see them soon. And that's all three colorways of the Jewel Air Force One Low. Now, when I originally talked about it, I didn't know that each of these colorways have a mid attached to them. There's a low top and there's a mid top, and like this pinkish colorway, a white sail, and then there's a mushroom tan colorway. So originally I was gonna try to get the pink pair, the white pair, and possibly the tan pair, possibly. But now I'm probably gonna be going for that pink low top and then the white mid top. I think that'd be good and enough for me. And apparently this is a Nike Lab release. I mean, the leather on these joints just looks crispy. I really like the mini jewel swoosh on it. It gives it a different look. And nowhere around me has posted about having them at all. The only place online that I've seen them is Bodega. So shouts out to Boston again for supplying the streets with the heat it needs. So then we actually got some news for the ladies out there, all 4.8% that watch my channel. There are some more new colorways coming out in the Puma Fin Sea line. So you have this new purple kind of feel one, and then this off-white sail colorway. Honestly, that off-white colorway looks really good. I think it's gonna be a good look for any ladies that really fuck with that look, the Pumas in that way. And even the slides that go with it, sticking with that purple and that off-white creamish colorway, kind of hinting back at Easter once again, but nonetheless, some clean colorways come for the ladies for sure. In my opinion, at least, I think they're dope. For this one, we cannot act like someone at Nike or Jordan didn't see a customizer doing this. And this might be even of a picture of a customized pair of kicks, and they're just using it. There's a rumor, repeat, rumor, not even quotations, rumor of a cement Air Jordan 5 dropping later this year. Now, would I be surprised if they drop? No. If they drop, would I get a pair? Yes. I like the cement for that much. It kind of translates on to the Air Jordan 5. Now, I'm not gonna lie, from what I see, it just looks like a black tongue fire red with cement print on it. So we'll see. We'll see if this is really how they come out. We'll see. And next up, we got some crazy news. There's a brand new Ultra Boost coming out in triple black. An all black Ultra Boost. We have never seen those before. Craziest release of the Ultra Boost ever. The Ultra Boost 3.0, all black, triple black. This one, God, man, this is just such a monumental colorway. Whoo, my God, we've never seen it before, guys. This is something brand new. Man, Adidas is just, they're killing it. Wow. A triple black Ultra Boost. Wow, I've never seen that before. Oh my God. Then we have this new Canine Elite in this Golden State Warriors colorway. I'm not a Golden State fan, but these are dope. These are dope. I like this color. It's clean. All blue with the yellow, the little gradient on the midsole. This is another killer colorway for the KD9. And honestly, the more I'm seeing of this shoe, the more I like it. Like I said, I still got to get that original gray shining pair. Eventually, I'll have them. Definitely one of the best Nike models out right now for basketball. Hands down, one of the best. So in more Yeezy rumor news, we also have the Yeezy 350 V3. Now they're sticking with that shape from the V2. Looks like more of a prime knit perforated upper, and the lacing system looks like they switched it around just a little bit, just tinker with it a little bit. Like I said, I think the version 2 is definitely better than the version 1, and the version 3 looks pretty similar with some added touches. The colorways so far that they've shown look really good. There's like an earth, peyote, triple black, and triple white. So as far as Yeezy news goes, if this is the version 3.0, which I'm assuming is going to be this or something extremely similar to this, Adidas got another one, Kanye got another one, so we already know how that goes. They drop, they sell out, they resell, rinse and repeat every time. And of course, this weekend's big Jordan release is the Carolina Blue, the UNC Air Jordan 11 Low. I'm not gonna talk a lot about those today because trust me, we will have enough to talk about tomorrow. You'll see. You'll see. And next up and last up for this video, we have a rumored Off-White and Air Jordan 1 collab. Now, we've been seeing an Air Force 1 collab with Off-White, and now we have pictures of a possible Air Jordan 1 collab. Now, to me, this shoe looks like a blueprint that they took and made the shoe out of the blueprint with all the rough edges, all the little details, all the little don't buy this person, Off-White, Nike, all those things printed on the side in different places.